This is for all you multi-talented, multitasking, multi-everything people out there. Take it away.
Find your glory, write your story, fearless feet will carry you. Time you own it, take your moment, be a fire burning through. Hustling from night until morning, grinding it out, it won't be long. Feel your power, it's your hour, you inspire, you are strong.
Enjoy your Zoa. No applause? You're all fired.
Now that you've reached the stage in your life where quality television is important, Nubian TV is a black network that speaks to your lifestyle. Nubian TV is the world's first digital network devoted to the upscale and political lifestyles of black people. Nubian TV's programming includes politics, travel, fashion, food, automotive, arts and culture, civil rights, music, and more. Watch now on Amazon Fire TV, Roku, or watch globally at NubianTV.net. Nubian TV, it's what you want to watch.
Come with me if you want to live a more delicious life.
Oh, maybe we should get in the van.
In this world, we don't get to control much. The past, male pattern baldness.
Leggies.
Got one right now. The urge to puff that bubble wrap. But there is one thing we do get to choose every single day. What we eat. Welcome to the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousment. We have everything you want, didn't know you wanted, and some things you didn't know were possible. Because we believe if you're not having fun, you're not living free. So come on, let's live a little.
Hey, good morning, America. Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Money! Are you ready? They are ready. Covering the biggest events in the country right now.
There's a lot going on here this morning.
It's always a good time. That's what the show's about.
That's good.
Really good. Very good.
Coming in hot, Jimmy, coming in hot.
It's far from elementary.
Good morning, America. I'm not going to try to strut like Michael or anything.
I have known George a long, long time.
Have you ever gotten him to dance?
Look at that face.
You don't just see it, you feel it.
I'm in.
I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'll be there.
I am here and so happy.
I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'm in.
That tells you something when Snoop Dogg's in. Michael, George, where?
Ginger.
Prepare for a journey beyond imagination, beyond belief, beyond anything you've experienced before. Universal Epic Universe, a new theme park where you'll step through extraordinary portals to 5 immersive worlds. Prepare for a cosmic voyage of discovery, an isle of fire-breathing excitement, a shadowy world of monsters and mystery, new wonders in the wizarding world, and a new way to play. Plus the splendor of a magnificent resort hotel overlooking the park. It's all new excitement at Universal Orlando Resort. A week's worth of vacation thrills with 4 amazing theme parks, a variety of spectacular themed hotels, and incredible dining and entertainment. It's all at Universal Orlando Resort, where you'll find new adventures every day. Explore the astonishing worlds of Universal Epic Universe at Universal Orlando Resort.
Well, Brother Man said you can experience new adventures every day. And I just thought, well, we do new adventures every day. So why not match the energy? Welcome in to you, and you. Welcome in, everybody, to a bonus edition of Brainley's Virtual Tour Live. That's right. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 destinations for you this evening. Irv Gotti has passed away. We'll talk about that. Y'all wait till y'all hear what a church did to an organization. Y'all, it is epic. Wendy Williams is giving her thoughts about where she is right now in the state of her conservatorship. Can't wait to talk about that. Mohamed and Jonathan, wait till you hear what these two did as employees at an airport. Jonathan Majors, that's right, Jonathan Majors. Is he coming back to the MCU, the Marvel Cinematic Universe? We'll talk about that. StephenAS Smith. Lord Jesus, we don't need another celebrity president. We really don't. But we'll get into it, of course. We will get into it. Fashion Nova, as you guys know, they are one of the biggest places to get your clothes for women and for men, too. I mean, they have men's clothing there. But we also know that they still fashions. Would you like to get some money? I'll tell you about that. Charles Barkley has some words for TNT. And then Kanye West. Ooh, Kanye West apparently has a disability and went to misdiagnosis to figure out what was the disability. Child, we got a lot to talk about. Higher is waiting, low is available, but either way, we are live on tour. Let me take down this iconic intro here. Yes, indeed. You hear that virtual tour back. You see the virtual tour background, rather. Yes, you do. You hear that legendary virtual tour music. Yes, you do. And then there is a me. Hey, everybody, welcome in. Glad to have all of you here. Let's get to the getting and doing what we do. Oh, my Lord. 9 destinations for you all. We have a lot to talk about. Yes, we do. So we're going to kick it off with this here. I've got a Murder Inc. Records founder who worked with Ashanti and Ja Rule dies at 54 years old. Def Jam has lost one of its most creative soldiers who was hip-hop, says YouTube's Liar Cohen. I've got a noted record executive, music producer, entrepreneur, best known for as the founder of Murder Inc. Records, has died. Our report has confirmed he was 54 years old. The cause of death has not been announced, but the music mogul did suffer a number of strokes in recent years and had also battled with diabetes-related issues. His family shared a statement on his Instagram, writing, "It is with heavy hearts that we announce the passing of our beloved father, Irving Gotti Lorenzo, on February 5th, 2025. So this happened yesterday. Surrounded by family and friends, he departed this world, leaving a legacy that will forever resonate in the hearts of those who knew him and the countless lives he touched. Our dad was an incredible man, a true visionary who transformed the hip-hop industry and changed the game for artists and fans alike. His passion for music and dedication to his craft inspired many, and his contributions will continue to influence future generations." The statement concluded, "As we navigate this difficult time, we kindly ask for privacy while we grieve the loss of our dad's son, brother, uncle, and friend. We take comfort in knowing that his spirit will live on through his music and the love he shared with all of us. Thank you for your understanding and support during this challenging time. With love, Angie, Sonny, and JJ." Very, very beautifully said by Angie, Sonny, and JJ there. The children of Irv Gotti, rising to prominence in the late 1990s and early 2000s. Gotti, born Irving Domingo Lorenzo Jr., played a key role in hip-hop and R&B records of the time, working with artists like Ja Rule, Ashanti, and DMX, each of whom saw massive commercial success. His signature production style blended hip-hop beats with melodic hooks and influenced a wave of rap and R&B crossover hits that were inescapable from 2001 to 2004. Among them, several platinum smashes with Ja Rule and Jennifer Lopez, including I'm Real A and Funny with Ashanti. Ja Rule landed another hit with Always on Time, and she, as a solo artist, charted with Foolish, Rain on Me, and Mesmerize. Before launching Murder Inc. in New York City in 1998, Gotti worked as an A&R at Def Jam, where he helped bring DMX, Jay-Z, and Ja Rule to the label under the moniker DJ Irv. He produced the song Can I Live from Jay-Z's 1996 debut, Reasonable. Later, the Inc. Vanessa Carlton signed with the label, and Guy co-produced her 2007 album Heroes and Thieves with Rick Urban and Third Eye Blind Stephen Jenkins. Guy production credit extend to records by Kanye West, Memphis Bleak, Fat Joe, and Christina Milian. He also released several albums under his own name. Def Jam has lost one of its most creative soldiers who was hip-hop, says Lion Cohen, who held chief executive roles at the label from 1988 to 2004 and was a presence from his nascent days. He currently serves as the global head of music at YouTube. When we were on Bended Knee, he brought the heat and saved our asses. He comes from a very tight, beautiful family from Queens. It's an honor and privilege to have known him. Irv, you will be missed. His career faced some setbacks in the mid-2000s due to an FBI investigation and a raid of Murder Inc.'s offices into alleged ties with drug kingpin Kenneth Supreme McGriff. Though ultimately acquitted, the case damaged Murder Inc.'s reputation. In recent years, Gotti reinvented himself, expanding into television with the creation of BET's Tales, an anthology series blending hip-hop and storytelling. Gotti is survived by his 3 children, Angie, Sonny, and Jonathan Wilson, his mother, Nene Lorenzo, sisters Tina and Angie, and his brother, Chris Lorenzo, whom he co-founded Murder Inc. The reaction to news of his death from across the music world was swift. See some of the tributes on social media below. 50 Cent posted a photo on Instagram of himself smoking next to a gravestone that reads, "Rippy," added caption, "I'm going smoking that Gotti pack. Nah, God bless him, LOL. Good Lord Jesus." And there is the post there, DJ Irv Gotti. Right here, BET is saying, showing some love. It's a sad day for hip hop as we lost one of its greatest visionaries, according to Hollywood Report and TMZ. Def Jam, of course, gave that beautiful statement there. Rob Markham, rest in peace. Irv Gotti Lorenzo, thank you for your contributions and all the inspiration you gave. May bro, so E bro, love music, love hip hop. He was loved. Thank you for your service. Steve, our friend Kind, right here. I met Irv in 1993 when he had Mike Garamo signed to him before they made the deal with TVT. We've always laughed and said, well, what would happen if Irv went to Loud? And we did not do the deal because we would not get the sample cleared, and we did not have the money to pay for the sample. We always say Touch-It was really proud of all the success he had. In the mid-2000s, after his case, we both ended up at Universal. He had Lloyd, which became a #1 record, and I had Akon. Doug Morris, who was the head of Universal Music Group, had a plan for us, but did not really say it was. Did not really say what it was. We all knew that we were going to have lunch with him and Mel Lyncher every Monday. That lasted like a year. We never found out what the plan was, but boy, did we learn a lot. Had a lot of laughs. Gotti and Lorenzo and Murder Inc. fan. My heart goes out to you, Chris Gotti, Irv Gotti, Ja Rule, Tina Lorenzo, Rip, rest in peace, Irv. Your legacy will be remembered in a big way. Very, very beautiful. Tina Davis here. Ivan Lorenzo, you creative genius. You once again, you have moved us so deeply. You have gone home way too soon. My prayers are with you all, Lorenzo family. I know how close you all are. May God cover you in your grief. Rest in peace, Irv. We love you and miss you already. Marco Mont Hill, rest in peace, Irv. God, we lose our legends too soon. Jesse Collins Entertainment. Thank you for the conversations, the energy, and the inspiration. Rest in peace, Power Legend. I am Shaft. Right here, rest in peace. My brother Irv Gotti. For those of you who don't know, Irv was the mastermind that connected the plug, who made the Steve Madden Cardi B shoe capsule collab a reality. Together, we built that deal from the ground up and brought it to life. His vision, his energy, and his hustle were a match. I appreciate you forever, Irv. Your legacy is stamped in the game. Sending my deepest condolences to his brother Chris Gotti, 187, and the entire family. My heart is with you, God, but never forgot for life. This just goes to show you that life is really too short, man. It really, really is. I mean, man. And like I said, I saw this past, I saw it literally yesterday, right? And, I could have covered it then, but I was just like, we gotta love our legends while they're here. We really, really do. Hey, LCW, good to see you. Glad to have you here. Hey, TKO 2890 Roblox player, good to see you. LCW says 50 Cent was wild, but I thought if someone tried to ill me, I'll probably be worse. Yeah, that was probably the case with 50 Cent. You know, he's always trolling out here. Always up to something for sure. All right, y'all. More Virtual Real Live coming at you right from the space right here and right now. The Proud Boys lose their name to a black church that they vandalized. This comes to us for Rolling Out, who is celebrating, as you can see there, 25 years. Congratulations on 25 years Rolling Out of being around. Congratulations to you. The Proud Boys can't use their name to make money anymore without the black church's permission. Oh, that karma gonna come around with the quickness. A real nigga don't cry over what they did. Go download Nobody's Business by Melody Cherie, okay? It's a great song. The Black Church of Washington, D.C. now owns the trademark name to the Proud Boys after the violent group failed to pay $2.8 million in a civil judgment when the group vandalized the church. Members of the all-male Proud Boys audaciously filmed themselves breaching the property of the Metropolitan African Methodist Episcopal Church in the nation's capital in 2020. During the pinnacle of the Black Lives Matter movement, once the members climbed the fence, they destroyed the Black Lives Matter flag and other items of the church. The Black church sued the Proud Boys and won the pastor of the church, Reverend William H. Lamar, the fifth, I think. No, the fourth, sorry, because fifth is V. Fifth is V. Immediately sought legal recourse to sue the Proud Boys, who have posted active vandalism on the platform known as Twitter. No one calls it X. It's called Twitter. When the church won the lawsuit against the Proud Boys, the group defied the court order to pay the church nearly $3 million. The church then returned to court to sue the Proud Boys for the rights to their name. Proud Boys punished for refusing to pay the civil suit. Judge Tanya M. Jones, officer of the Superior Court of the District of Columbia, granted them the name of the alt-right group that they classify as racist and violent. The Black church makes money when the Proud Boys raise revenue. The court judgment means that the Proud Boys are no longer allowed to use their own name for purposes of fundraising or revenue generation without permission from the Metropolitan AME Church. And when they do make money, the revenue stream will be legally routed to this Black church. This is our time to stand up. To be very clear, the Proud Boys and their ilk that we came fighting, that we've never capitulated to the violent whims of white supremacist groups. Lamar told CBS Money Watch, if they thought we would be afraid, they were wrong. There were many people with us who stand with us. The New York Times know that the judgment against the Proud Boys comes after 47 won re-election and officially returned to the White House on January 20th. 47 also pardoned former Proud Boys leader Irv Gotti, who was serving 22 years for sedition when he and his group finally stormed the U.S. Capitol building on January 6, 2021. And by the way, some of the GOP have said that was a mistake to pardon them. So the turtle, Mitch McConnell, and Lindsey Graham have said that was a mistake. So you got Republicans in his own party telling him that him pardoning the January 6th people was a mistake. You know, maybe this 4 years won't be as bad. You know what I mean? Because there's going to be a lot of white hypocrisy, white audacity, and white imagination that's going to be going on for the next 4 years. So listen, we did our part. Let's just sit back and watch the chaos, okay? Yes, indeed, and help where we can. Proud Boys surprised by the court's ruling. Therefore, this judgment comes as a surprise to the Proud Boys who thought they could get away with defiant court orders, particularly with an alleged ally back in the Oval Office. From our point of view, it's fair that the money that the Proud Boys raised in sales and dues would go to the good work of the Metropolitan A&E. Attorney Caitlin Banner told CBS News. The Banner represented the church court and currently serves as the deputy legal director at the Washington Lawyers Committee for Civil Rights and Urban Affairs. The Metropolitan AME Church is not only historic, it was founded in 1838 before the Civil War. It is very distinguished. The church has hosted iconic speakers, including Frederick Douglass and former First Lady Eleanor Roosevelt, the wife of then President Franklin D. Roosevelt. With the court's ruling, any money raised for the sales of merchandise will enrich the coffers of the Black church that they violated in 2020. And that is how you get back revenge at somebody who did you wrong. So basically, congratulations, you played yourself. No, I love it. I absolutely love it. I don't see anything wrong with this. They did what they did, and there are consequences when you do wrong. So I'm here for it, and well done to this church. And the church is supposed to be able to reach the forgotten, and I think that they have done that more and more so now. The church is Massa and the Proud Boys are the slaves. Yes, indeed. More Virtual Tour Live coming at you right from this space right here. And right now, thrownout.com. Once again, Wendy Williams slams dementia claims amid $82,000 scandal. The former talk show host fights back against guardianship control while family questions documentary's $82,000 payment and suspicious signature. The familiar bold voice that once commanded daytime television has found itself at the center of a different kind of drama. Wendy Williams, a trailblazing media personality who spent more than a decade telling others to say it like you mean it, is now fighting to reclaim her own narrative amid swirling health rumors and complex legal battles that have left her fans concerned and confused. The truth behind the health speculation of recent appearances have sparked intense public discussion about Williams' well-being, leading to widespread speculation about her mental health. The former Queen of Hot Topics have faced rumors about cognitive decline, particularly allegations of frontotemporal dementia. During a recent media appearance, Williams addressed these concerns head-on, maintaining that she remains sharp and focused on recovery. The path to wellness hasn't been without its challenges since stepping away from a purple chair in 2021. Williams has navigated a complex maze of health issues while maintaining her commitment to sobriety. Sources close to the star revealed that she's been dedicated to her physical and mental health regimen, working closely with healthcare professionals to maintain her progress. Understanding the guardianship controversy, the implementation of a court-ordered guardianship in May 2022 marked a significant turning point in Williams' life. Sabrina Morrissey appointment as the guardian has sparked heated debate among family members, friends, and legal experts about the necessity and scope of such oversight from the media personality. Those close to Williams paint a different picture than the one presented in legal documents. Family members has consistently challenged the guardian's assessment of Williams as cognitively impaired and permanently incapacitated. They argued that while she has faced health challenges, she maintains the capacity to make informed decisions about her life and career. The documentary dispute unfolds. Controversy surrounds the documentary Where's Wendy Williams? By the way, if you're looking for that documentary recap, you can find that here on this channel. Part 1 and Part 2 and Part 3 and Part 4 did 2 lives back to back. Yes, indeed. So, has added another layer of complexity to an already challenging situation. The lawsuit filed against A&E and Lifetime Networks raises serious questions about consent and compensation in documentary filmmaking. According to legal documents, Williams reportedly received $82,000 for her participation, a figure that industry experts suggest is well below standard rates for a personality of her caliber. Former colleagues from the television industry have expressed surprise at the modest compensation, knowing that Williams typically commanded significantly higher fees for her career. The allegation of a potentially forced signature on the contract has raised additional red flags about the circumstances surrounding the documentary's production. Inside the financial implications, the guardianship battle has taken its toll not only emotionally but financially. The establishment of a GoFundMe campaign by Williams' support system represents an unprecedented step for a celebrity who once commanded a media empire. This move highlights the complex intersection of personal autonomy and financial control that often accompanies guardianship cases. Financial experts familiar with similar cases note that guardianship arrangements can significantly restrict an individual's access to their own resources, even when substantial assets exist. This limitation can create additional hurdles for those seeking to challenge the arrangement through legal challenge. The impact on her legacy. Williams' influence on media culture cannot be understated. As one of the first African-American women to achieve massive success in daytime television syndication, she helped pave the way for one of the first voices in broadcasting. Her current situation has sparked important conversations about mental health, autonomy, and the responsibilities of the entertainment industry towards its talent. Media scholars and industry veterans point out that Williams' case represents a crucial moment in how the entertainment industry handles wealth and wellness issues among public figures. Her openness about her struggles has helped destigmatized conversations about mental health and addiction recovery in the Black community. Community rallies, the response from Williams' fan base has been overwhelming. Social media campaigns supporting her fight against the guardianship had gained significant traction with hashtags trending regularly. Former guests from her show and colleagues and celebrities have voiced their support, creating a powerful network of advocacy. Community organizers and mental health advocates have used Williams' situation to highlight broader issues surrounding guardianship reform and mental health support in the entertainment industry. Their efforts have helped frame personal struggle within the context of larger systemic challenges. Looking toward the future, despite the current challenges, those closest to Williams remain optimistic about her future. Her determination to maintain her sobriety and mental clarity, combined with her stated desire to return to media work, suggests the resilience that has characterized her entire career. Industry insiders note that Williams' expertise and unique perspective remains valuable assets in the media landscape. Her potential return to broadcasting, whether through traditional channels or new media platforms, continues to generate significant interest among producers and networks. The path for the resolution of Williams' legal battles and guardianship remains uncertain, but her impact on popular culture endures as she continues to fight for autonomy while maintaining her commitment to health and wellness. Her journey resonates with many who face similar challenges away from the public eye. Coming months will likely bring new developments in both legal proceedings and Williams' personal journey. What remains clear is that her story has evolved from one of individual struggle to a broader conversation about rights, representation, and resilience in the face of adversity. Ooh, hey, Diamond Diva Honeybee, good to see you, my friend. So, I saw you, Lisa, but you call him King Troller. I like that. Here's what I think about this. I think the next hot topic should be Wendy is home. Because it seems like the Wendy momentum, that's momentum and Wendy combined, it seems like it is coming to a swell where people are getting it, you know what I mean? And she deserves to be home with her family. I know that we want Wendy back. Now, let me tell you something. There was a report a while back that Wendy Williams could go to CNN. And I'm just like, would CNN really be open to Wendy Williams? Because she would do entertainment news, I'm sure, very well, right? But that's more of like news, right? Now, could she, maybe go to Bravo? Oh, I'm sure she could go to Bravo. Absolutely. The Wendy Williams Show revival on Bravo. Do you not know how many people would tune to Bravo and download Peacock just to watch Wendy? Absolutely. And not to mention, too, because Bravo is expanding themselves to just be beyond Housewives with the acquisition of Married at First Sight on Peacock, which could also be on Bravo. I think that that's probably the route. Of course, any streamer would love to have Wendy Williams. I don't know about Deborah Mercury being the production partner for her because they really did treat her right to me. But I do believe if she came back at 10 a.m., it would be some work to get back that audience. But honestly, too, the audience has never went away. They've just been on pause, with Wendy Williams. So that's what I have to say on that right there. All right, y'all. More Virtual Tour Live coming at you right from the space right here, right now. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Glad to have all of you here. BlackNews.com, 2 airport employees arrested for leaking deadly DC plane crash footage. Ooh, Jesus Christ. Okay. 2 employees of the agency overseeing Ronald Reagan Washington National Airport were arrested for allegedly leaking surveillance footage of the deadly aircraft collision last week. The footage obtained by CNN captured the tragic crash over the Potomac River. The suspects, Mohamed and Jonathan Savoy 45, who are employees of the Metropolitan Washington Airports Authority, MWAA, are charged with computer trespass for making unauthorized copies of security footage, according to the New York Post. The crash, which happened Wednesday night, involved a Black Hawk helicopter and American Airlines jet, killing all 67 people aboard both aircraft. CNN's footage, poorly recorded on cell phone, showed the Black Hawk helicopter darting across the screen before colliding with the approaching American Airlines flight. Another clip showed the moment the 2 aircraft collided. Bengay from Rockville, Maryland was arrested on Friday and later released. Savoy from Upper Marlboro, Maryland was charged Sunday and received a summons. The Metropolitan Washington Airports Authority, MWAA, which oversees both Reagan National and Dulles International Airports, have not disclosed further details about the case. Well, I mean, here's the thing, right? I am sure that the footage would have came out anyway through the right channels. Probably what would have happened is that the government would have got the footage first and then eventually would have got to CNN. And this also goes to show that everybody's trying to make $1 out of 15 cents. It is sad, it's disgusting, it's tattered to release that footage. I know that, people are going to say, well, we live in a free society, Braylon. Information is power. Yes, it is. But also, too, there are rules and regulations, right? So I don't think it was cool to do that. It's basically almost like what TMZ did to Kobe Bryant and his daughter Gianna, basically reporting it before, his wife and his family and friends had the chance to get the word about their dad and their daughter and their niece, their cousin and their uncle and brother and everything else. So right is right, wrong is wrong. Y'all know my square. So yes, indeed. Hey, T-Talk with your girl. Good to see you, my friend. By the way, you can catch T-Talk with your girl on a show called Dropping Extra Sassy T-Talk. It is a fabulous show. It's really, really good time. That is with T-Talk with your girl, Sassy from the AO3, Sandra P, Gen Z Extra, and Drop the T. So you can catch Dropping Extra Sassy T-Talk whenever they go live. Like, comment, share, subscribe to T-Talk with your girl. Yes, indeed. Good to have her here. Love her, value her, and I will embrace her as always. More Virtual Live coming at you right from this space right here, right now. This is the bonus show. This is a bonus show. Glad to have all of you here. So, I saw this yesterday. There was some rumors that Jonathan Majors may be coming back to the Marvel Cinematic Universe, but turns out, according to the Jasmine brand, Jonathan Majors not returned to Marvel despite reports. Rumors about Jonathan Majors' potential return to the MCU as Kang the Conqueror has been circulating on fan websites, but insiders tell TMZ that Marvel is not considering bringing him back at this time. His career took a major hit after his 2023 conviction on 2 of the 4 counts related to assault allegations involving his ex-girlfriend, which led to his removal from the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I remember that day. I mean, soon as it was guilty, he got dropped immediately. And I think it came out on Deadline.com. I think at the beginning, middle, end of the day, Hollywood's going to do what it's going to do. Chris Brown won a Grammy Sunday night for his album, and he is still in Hollywood, so I'm sure that Jonathan Majors will still have a career, y'all know, making good his girlfriend and potential wifey. Megan Majors doesn't sound good as Megan Lee. Megan Majors. Like, it just, I know. I can't help the fact that I have a beautiful last name. But anyway, that aside, Megan Good believes that Jonathan Majors' career will rebound, and I am sure it will. He's just going to have to move through the industry differently, that, he does have a guilty verdict on him. But hey, the convicted felon could be in the White House. He could be back in the Marvel Universe. I mean, and like I said, I don't advocate DV, and if you're about that, get from the fuck around me. Okay, just keeping it a buck. That is my take on that there. Yes, indeed. All right, y'all, more Virtual Tour Live coming at you right from this space right here, right now. Y'all, we don't need this shit. We don't need this shit. We don't need this shit right here. From WBLS 107.5 FM, your number one source for R&B in New York City, is saying StephenAS Smith eyeing for 2028 presidential race. That's what it says. That's literally what it says. You want to be an actor. You want to be a late night talk show host. Bruh, if we can't take you from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. 5 days a week, what makes you think we want your ass at the White House? The blasphemy and the unmitigated goal of China to do this shit to the United States. Do we really need this? No, we don't. But let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. My Lord. ESPN's First Take show host, executive producer StephenAS Smith could run for the U.S. presidency in 2028. Smith's speculation for running arrives in response to a survey of political Democratic candidates by 47th former pollster John McLaughlin via Front Office Sports. McLaughlin explained to Front Office Sports that Smith's name was included in the survey due to media reports suggesting that he had considered the possibility of running for president. Have we not learned anything from a media president? Oh my God, we included his name because there were media reports about him talking about the presidency, but he didn't come in at zero. You know, he got some support. He certainly got media attention, so he probably gone up, but he probably had to take a pay cut, just like President 47 had to take a pay cut. So we'll see. The poll indicated that while Smith only garnered 2% of the hypothetical Democratic primary votes. He ranked near notable figures such as Minnesota Governor Tim Walz, Pennsylvania Governor Josh Shapiro, whom both received 3%. Former Vice President Kamala Harris topped the poll for commanding 33%. Basketball News is reporting. StephenAS Smith did say this on The View. If you came to me, you told me I had a legitimate shot to win the presidency of the United States of America, I would definitely consider it. He said that on The View. Smith teased a political future on his StephenAS YouTube show. I'll doubt I'll ever run. It's not me. I live a very good life. I don't want to ruin it by getting involved in politics. Smith said, I got to tell you something. The Democrat Party looks so pathetic after this election. I might entertain running. I might change my mind one day. I doubt but I might. How much would it take to beat all of y'all? And if 47 can't run again, he's done. Smith hinted on running for the presidency in 2028. Time will tell if Smith makes a bid for the presidency. We don't need it. We don't need it. We don't need it. What? No. Like, I believe I could be at the White House, but I believe I could be at the White House as the press secretary. Know my role, stay in my lane, and shut the flying up. Shut the flying up, rather. And I need to enjoy the ride that I will be on as press secretary. I can do that because I have press experience. No. After this election, we need resumes. We need cover letters. We need about 7 references from people in government. And you need to make the resumes, the cover letters, and the references available to every American citizen. Okay? That's what we need. Damn it. We are traumatized. We are blackmatized. We are culturalized of a celebrity president. Moving on. Who wants some money? Fashion Nova customers to get $2.4 billion of refunds. FTC says what to know. This came out January 31st, 2025. Some Fashion Nova customers are set to receive payment over allegations of the retailer hidden negative reviews on its website, according to FTC. The FTC accused Fashion Nova of suppressing with ratings lower than 4 stars out of 5. The company is now required to pay money to compensate affected consumers, the FTC said. Some customers who bought products from the fast fashion retailer Fashion Nova could begin a refund over its deceptive review practices, according to the Federal Trade Commission, FTC. The Federal Trade Commission said it's sending a total of nearly $2.4 million to affected consumers as a part of a settlement. Here's what to know. Fashion Nova customers getting $2.4 million in refunds. What we know, the FTC accused Fashion Nova of allegedly blocking negative reviews of its products from being posted on its website. Specifically, the retailer suppressed reviews with ratings lower than 4 stars out of 5. The FTC said. The agency said that this was its first case involving efforts to conceal negative customer reviews. Dig deeper. Fashion Nova was first launched in 2006 by Richard Song as a small chain of stores in Southern California that targeted trendy women's fashion on a budget, according to its website. And launched online in 2013, it has grown in sales exponentially since, utilizing social media marketing and influencers to expand its fashion brand over the past decade. What they're saying in its January 20th announcement, the FTC said Fashion Nova agreed to a settlement order that prohibits the company from suppressing customer reviews of its products currently being sold, with the exception of reviews that contain obscene, sexually explicit, racist, or unlawful content, and reviews that are unrelated to product or customer services like shipping or returns. It added that Fashion Nova was also required to pay money to compensate affected consumers. Fashion Nova did not immediately respond to a request for comment. What is next? The FTC is sending checks and PayPal payments to 148,351 Fashion Nova customers who filed a claim. Consumers selected their payment method when they completed their claim. For recipients should cash their checks within 90 days. As indicated on the check, will redeem their PayPal payments within 30 days, the FTC said. What can you do? Consumers who have questions about their payments should contact the refund administrator, JND Legal Administration, at 855-678-0018. That's 855-678-0018. That is 855-678-0018. Or visit FTC's website to view frequently asked questions about the refund process. The FTC said it never requires people to pay money or provide account information to get a refund. So there you go. Now, I don't know how much money that they are going to get. I'm assuming maybe 2.4 million. I could probably see maybe $500 a piece. Maybe. But then again, I don't know. I mean, the fact that you have to suppress reviews, maybe y'all should just be better at coming up with original fashions. Because they are known to steal fashions from underrepresented Black and BIPOC designers. So just pay the people. Hey, G and Chad, good to see you. Glad to have you here. All right, y'all. Charles Barkley. Lord Jesus. Charles. Good Lord Jesus. Here, I got one more story about Charles Barkley here. So as you guys may or may not know, Inside the NBA was almost canceled for good after 2 decades on the air. But thanks to ESPN, Inside the NBA will be back on TNT. Yes, indeed, there. So yeah, that's a good thing, right? And Charles Barkley did not want to leave TNT Sports because he really loved the employees there, and he heard offers from Amazon and NBC. You know, he enjoyed his free agency. Yes, indeed. So let me see here. Okay, so here it is here, everybody. Yes, indeed. From awful announcing Charles Barkley, TNT sent NBC and Amazon cease and desist letters. The TNT people, they're stupid. They wrote a cease and desist letter to Amazon and NBC, and it really pissed me off. Charles, brother, you have a 10-year deal with TNT Sports, right? Hang on. I want you to hear how much money Charles is making. Hang on, Charles Barkley, TNT contract. Because this is a ridiculous contract. I mean, at least virtual tour on the E Network. Like, what year? $210 million contract extension with TNT. In 2022, but has said the contract has to opt out if the network loses NBA rights, which allows him to meet with other networks. A 10-year, $210 million contract extension. Bruh, where are you going to get that type of money? And bruh, if you went out on your own, you are not going to get $210 million from the tap for yourself. You got a lot more social capital than Brandon Lee does, but let's keep it above that. That's $210 million. Okay, you were pissed off. Charles Barkley might not want to work for NBC or Amazon, but not as much as Turner Sports does not want him working there. Barkley recently admitted that he rejected an offer from NBC and canceled meetings with Amazon, although he won't fully commit to Warner Bros. Discovery TNT Sports until they can provide more clarity on what his schedule with ESPN will be, as Warner Bros. Discovery races to lose NBA game rights. They reached an agreement for ESPN to license Inside the NBA again next season. Before Barkley reached his own decision on rejecting any official or potential offers from NBC and Amazon, he claims TNT Sports sent both platforms a cease and desist letter. Tuesday morning, Charles Barkley joined the Dan Patrick Show, and on the heels of Barkley saying he won't be going to NBC or Amazon, Patrick attempted to clarify whether that means he's staying at TNT. Here we go. From the Dan Patrick Show, everybody. Oh, Lord.
This doesn't even incorporate your new deal that you're going to have with your TV partner, your next one.
Hey, listen, I'm trying to figure all that stuff out, Dan. It's been very fascinating behind the scenes. There's been a lot of chicanery going on behind the scenes that I haven't been happy with. And I'm hoping everything works out, but it's been fascinating dealing with all the TNT BS this entire time.
Okay, why haven't you reached out to me privately?
Well, Dan, I'm just trying to figure out, like I say, I don't have to make a decision ASAP.
But I can help you. I've been at a couple of places that you're probably negotiating with. If you had questions, I would give you honest answers. I've done that for other athletes.
Yeah, it was really fascinating. People talking about money and all this other stuff. I ain't worried about no money. My decision was going to come down strictly to one thing: my workload.
One day a week.
I've been at TNT for 25 years. Dan, I'm really good at working one day a week. I am great at it. I was like, yo, man, I'm not going to work. I'm going to be older. I'll be 62 in a couple weeks. I'm not going to work more as I get older. That was my only concern. And NBC was great. Mark Lazarus and Greg Hughes were great to me, but I turned their offer down because they had too much stuff in there for me to do. And then I canceled all the stuff, all the other meets with Amazon. They were great at Amazon. But after meeting with ESPN, they made me feel better, but I just want to get between TNT and ESPN. I said, I just want to figure out what's my workload. They haven't given me any definitive answer because I don't think they know any definitive answer, to be honest with you.
So you could stay at TNT?
I could always have stayed at TNT, but I put in my contract I could get out of there if they lost the NBA. It was really funny. The TNT people, they're stupid. They tried to say to me, they wrote a cease and desist letter to Amazon and NBC, and it really pissed me off because, wait a minute, but they're trying to say that they traded my show to ESPN. That's the same as them keeping it. I'm like, I don't think that's the way it works. That's what they were trying. That we were having some heated discussions behind scenes down in Atlanta. I was like, wait a minute. Yeah, they sent a cease and desist letter to NBC and Amazon saying I wasn't available. I said, that's not the way my contract reads. Y'all lost to NBA. If I wanted to leave, I could leave. That was the bone of contention. I said, they're like, no, you on the contract. I said, well, I'll take my chances in court. And I felt really good about my chances in court. Because regardless of what they say, Dan, them trading us to ESPN ain't the same as us being on the contract to TNT.
He's Charles Barkley, Hall of Famer, Turner Sports, for the moment, inside the NBA analyst. Who won the Luka AD trade?
Bruh, like you are the one who said, you know what, y'all, listen, I really love TNT. And I don't want to leave these people because they've been really good to me over 2 decades. And I love the staff and crew there, and it will be terrible to leave them. And listen, I'm so glad that we got ESPN and everything, but I want to work less. Motherfucker, really? You got what StephenAS Smith wants in terms of a deal. 10 years, $210 million. How much more do you? Really? Do you not know how much I work on YouTube? I do 2 shows on Monday, 1 show on Tuesday, 2 shows on Wednesday, 2 shows on Friday. So that's 2, 4, 6, 7 shows of Brainless Virtual Tour Live in 1 week. Then 3 with the T. That's 8 shows. Not to mention when I do 3 shows in 1 day sometimes. Bruh, you got $210 million. Listen, by the time 47 gets out of the White House, that's 4 out of 10 years done. Bruh. I just can't. He says I could always have said that TNT Barkley said by putting my contract that I could get out of there if they lost the NBA. It's really fun. TNT people, they're stupid. By the way, Charles, never call your company stupid as you are in the middle of contract negotiations. Just a thought. They wrote a cease and desist letter to Amazon, NBC, and really pissed me off. They're trying to say that they trade my show to ESPN, and that's the same as them keeping it. And I'm like, I don't think that's the way it works. You're right, but you're wrong. So here's the thing, right? If Inside the NBA was going to be canceled, then guess what that means? You could be a free agent. But because they saved the show, it is still Inside the NBA. So they actually saved the show. Sure, it might be licensed to ESPN, but the main thing is TNT Sports will still have editorial control. That's the most important thing. Okay. All right. We're having some heated conversations. We're having some heated discussions behind the scenes down in Atlanta there, and they sent a cease and desist letter to NBC and Amazon saying I wasn't available. I was like, that's not the way my contract reads. Y'all lost the NBA. If I wanted to leave, I could leave. That's the bone contention. They're like, no, you're under contract. I said, I'll take my chance to the court. And I feel really good about my chance to the court because regardless of what they say, Dan, them trading us to ESPN ain't the same thing as us being under contract to TNT. Charles Barkley spent the entire summer saying how he was upset for the behind-the-scenes group at Inside the NBA. One Discovery game gets set to lose game rights for TNT, while adding he has no desire to start over for the network. And said bosses, the company figured out a way to keep the show intact by licensing to ESPN, and yet Barkley has seemingly resisted the move. Sure, being traded to ESPN ain't the same being under contract to TNT, but by all accounts, Charles Barkley will still be under contract at TNT Sports. Inside the NBA will still be produced. Will still be produced by TNT Sports. It will still originate from Atlanta, and TNT Sports still retain editorial control. Maybe Barkley is just trying to find any opening he can to get leverage more money, for more money. If that's the case, go for it. But for someone who acts like he wants some clarity on his future, he's also one that keeps with his media career on this roller coaster ride of uncertainty. I fully agree. $210 million over 10 years. Where are you going to find that at right now? Seriously, where are you going to find that right now? Seriously. Listen, I would gladly take a 5-year deal, right? I would gladly take a 5-year deal for $1 million a year. Drop the T is in the building. Hey, gorgeous. Good to see you. Drop the T is also a great content creator. Like, comment, share, subscribe to her. But yeah, bro, like you can't do that to your team. You cannot say that you wanted to save this, that, and the third, and now, and now you're kind of wondering if you want to stay around. Dude, stop the cap. Stop the cap. But here is something here. This came out February 4th from Talk Sport. Here, Charles Barkley makes major announcement on TV career and future of Inside the NBA with potential $100 million ramifications here. Inside the NBA is one of the most beloved shows on television. The studio sports show featuring Ari Johnson, Charles Barkley, Shaquille O'Neal, Shaq, and Kenny the Jet Smith. And 19. All other shows aspire to. That is why ESPN wants Inside the NBA, because NBA Countdown sucks ass. It does. I'm not sorry. Like, you got Stephen A. Smith versus Shaq. I'm gonna tune in to Shaq before Stephen A. Smith. Just give me that buck. However, fans feared for the future of the show amid the NBA's 11th year, $77 billion agreements with ESPN, NBC, and Amazon Prime Video. Yes, that's $77 billion. Rights and diversification of how you can showcase a platform is huge. More than talent contracts, okay? That left TNT Sports very much on the outside looking in. Thankfully, Warner Bros. Discovery, TNT's parent company, and Disney reached an agreement to license the basketball show to Disney for broadcast on ESPN and ABC. Inside the NBA will air on ESPN and ABC for next season, but the future of Barkley in particular has been cast into doubt as ESPN, NBC, and Amazon was looking to buy out the NBA broadcast rights from TNT. Sir Charles took meetings from other networks to decide his TV fate. Despite an offer from NBC to work with the network after meeting with Amazon's schedule, Barkley has announced that he will continue his role at Turner Sports. I want to talk about my future because there's been a lot of stuff going on about my future. I want to make everything clear, Barkley said while appearing on Ernie Johnson's Senior podcast. I'm informing NBC that I will not accept their offer. I'm going to cancel my future meetings with Amazon. My heart is and will always be at Turner Sports. I'm hoping that this thing comes together and I can stay with TNT and ESPN. But as I've said, it's all going to be dictated on my workload. I'm not going to work more as I get older. I'm going to sit down with ESPN, TNT, because I need to know if I'm going to continue working, how much I'm going to work. The TNT behemoth, which debuted in 1989 as a simple analysis program, has evolved down the years to become an entertainment extravaganza. It's a mix of highlights, skits, interviews, hijinks, notable for his verbal sparring sessions between Shaq and Sir Charles. And he always talks about the thick women in San Antonio. Now, Charles, listen, what you're not going to do is you're not going to drag thick women, okay? Because this is a thick brother in Christ, okay? Got some thick sisters in the chat. I'm very supportive of my thick sisters, okay? I'm also supportive of the thick brothers in Christ who also defend the thick women. Amen. There's some thick brothers in Christ who are actually, velvet teddy bears, okay? So they matter too. So, anyway. Shout out to the San Antonio Spurs and the churros at the stadium. Or the arena. Stadium is football, arena is basketball. My bad, y'all. Jesus Christ. The analysts who weigh in on topical, often controversial issues are also unafraid to roast active players from Shaq Ton of Fool, Hall of Famer JaVale McGee to Anthony Street Clothes Davis. Barkley joined the Inside the NBA crew in 2000 and signed a 10-year deal with TNT in 2022 that pays him upward of $100 million. Right here, I love my TNT Sports family. My number one priority has always been and always will be our people and keeping everyone together for as long as possible. We have the most amazing people. They are the best at what they do. I look forward to continue to work with them, both on the shows we currently have and new ones we will develop together in the future. This is the only place for me, Barkley said in a statement after signing the contract extension. Right here. I have to say I've been impressed by the leadership team who has been fighting hard and have been aggressive in adding new properties to TNT Sports, which I'm very excited about. I appreciate them and all my colleagues for their continued support, and most importantly, our fans. I'm going to give my all as we keep them entertained for years to come. With that being said, the 61-year-old Barkley has consistently reiterated plans to wind down his TV work as he gets older, and it seems like he's sticking with TNT till the end. He even announced his retirement last June during the NBA Finals, only to reverse his decision 2 months later. The 1993 MVP clearly, once again, that gives him the best work-life balance. However, the latest announcement cast serious doubts over not only his own future, but the future of Inside the NBA, as fans know it.
I want to talk about my future because there's been a lot of stuff going on here about my future, and I want to make everything perfectly clear. I'm informing NBC that I will not accept their offer. I'm going to cancel my future meetings with Amazon. I want to thank NBC, especially Mark Lazarus and Greg Hughes, for offering me a contract. I want to thank the guys at Amazon. Y'all been amazing. But my heart is always and will be at Turner Sports. And The only thing I'm waiting on right now, between TNT and ESPN. I met with ESPN. Those guys were amazing. I want to thank you guys for taking the time. And I just met with the TNT people. I'm hoping that this thing comes together and I can stay with TNT and ESPN. But as I've said, it's all going to be dictated on my workload. I'm not going to work more as I get older. And I'm going to sit down with ESPN and TNT more because I just need to know if I'm going to continue working. And that's my only decision going forward, how much I'm going to work. But I just want to thank everybody who's been a part of this TNT thing, man. You guys are amazing and I love you to death. And I wouldn't feel comfortable leaving here because 25 years is a long time. But like I say, my decision, and I'm going to talk about it. You know, I have a good group of friends. Mike Wilbon, Tony Kornhauser, Bryant Gumbel, Ahmad Rashad. I've always asked their opinion on what I should do television-wise. Those guys been great friends and mentors. And like I said, I'm going to sit down with those guys. Hey, this is what TNT, ESPN is offering me as far as a workload. So I just want to get that off my chest.
And there it is, Charles. Thank you very much, brother. All right, y'all. Our final destination for this evening. Kanye West. Oh, my Lord Jesus, Kanye. So you wanted to be a male Amanda Seals. Okay, well, Kanye West learned that he has autism after his wife, Bianca Cesori, took him to a doctor. Oh, my Lord. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Let's get into this destination because I can't. Kanye West has revealed that he has learned he has autism after his wife, Bianca Cesori, was convinced of his previous bipolar disorder diagnosis. So your wife wasn't convinced of your previous bipolar disorder diagnosis. So she took you to learn if you had took you to the doctor to see if you had autism. Okay, then. In a recent interview with Justin LeBoy, Kanye discussed how he was once diagnosed with bipolar disorder, but has since rejected it. He recalled how he would notice episodes but couldn't always control him, saying if you get to the point where it goes, you're going to get in that position for a while. You're going to stay in that position for a while. After Cesori encouraged him to see a doctor, Kanye sought a second opinion. He explained, my wife took me to do that because she said something about your personality doesn't feel like it's bipolar. He later discovered that he had autism. Kanye compared his experiences to character and Rain Man, emphasizing his defiant nature, hyperfixation, common autism traits. So listen. This is bullshit. It's bullshit. And I put in the thumbnail, did you go see Misdiagnosis? Because it seems to me both of y'all are psychotic, idiotic, and truly tragedies personified that should have never formed into human beings. You should have been swallowed by both of your mothers. Now, with that being said, this is the same motherfucker that said to two kids, I want to shave your heads and lock you in cages. This is the same one that said anti-Semitic comments and got upset with Adidas. Okay? He got upset with Adidas because of his decision. He also relieved himself during a horticultural meeting for Donda Academy. He didn't believe in cleaning products. There was mold and mildew at the school. There was an electrical fire. He also disrespected one of the Donda Academy employees. His behavior got his basketball team eliminated from attorney so they could rise up, right? This is the same motherfucker that moved next door, actually across the street from his ex-wife's house. This is the same one that bought a whole bed of flowers for Kim Kardashian when she didn't want it. This is the same motherfucker that put Pete Davidson in the ground in claymation. This is the same one that said we're not black, we're Indian. Show me where black is on the map. This is the same one that takes his wife out in public, nude and all, and doesn't give any flying damns about her mental health. And also, too, he also said, and I quote, that he almost unalived his daughter at a campaign stop for president. But you have autism. You know, I guess that you and Misdiagnosis are both relapsing dumb fucks, because both of y'all are hyper fixated on people who are bigger than you, are more intelligent than you, and who have more going on with their purpose than you seeking attention. I guess both of y'all don't care about your fucking kids, because you made a new album called Bully after Saint kicked the kid because the kid was weak. Yeah, he made a whole new album called Bully. And I guess, you know, Miss D's child is not getting an education allegedly because she believes her child believes that California's in Mexico. And finally, it's mind-boggling to me that you would call anybody relapsing on anything when, child, nobody, and I mean nobody, is picking you up to give a fuck about you. If the millimeters don't like you and the other side don't like you, that should tell you maybe you're the problem. It's the same thing with Kanye West. Kanye West is upset about his detractors not liking him. Bro, you have done shit for people not to like you. Like, I don't know what it is, but I guess it takes a Mitch like Kanye West to know a bitch like Misdiagnosis. I guess that's gotta be the case. So you went to Misdiagnosis for your diagnosis of autism. You got to be out your ever-loving fucking mind. I can't do it. I can't. Not to mention it's the same motherfucker that wanted to take his kids over to Paris full time and not let Kim Kardashian be a good mother. I can't do it. I can't do it. You have autism? You have autism. You have autism? You know what? I got a friend named Don Lemon. And he's got something to say, you and Misdiagnosis. Give me one more as I bring in my good friend Don Lemon. Don, what do you have to say to Kanye West, who apparently has autism, and Misdiagnosis, who can talk about everybody else, but yet she is a fucking waste of life? Oh, you know what? Hang on. Maybe Donda did not want Kanye West as a child. Maybe Donda wanted a girl. Just like Misdiagnosis, his mother didn't want her, she wanted a boy. Maybe that's the case. Don, what do you have to say about all this? Oh. I fully agree with you, Don, on Misdiagnosis and Kanye West. That make America great again. That must be too tight on both of their fucking heads. Y'all, those are all of our destinations for this evening. I couldn't do it. Like, you really got autism, bro? So, out of all things to say, this is what you come up with? Dude, your wife didn't believe your bipolar diagnosis. So what makes you think she is going to believe your ass got autism? What the fuck? I can't do it. I can't do it. I just cannot do this shit. I can't. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Because if any other black man, myself, Barack Obama, Michael Strahan, or any other black man were to do a fifth quarter or a half of the shit that you've done, our lives would be over. And you want to mask all the bullshit that you've done behind autism? That's what you want to do? Okay. Okay, Charles. Okay, I guess. I can't. I'm sorry. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I just can't do it. You a lie. You a cheat. And we don't want you. We don't want you. We don't want you no more. The words of Angela Bassett from the Jacksons, The American Dream. Welcome in, everybody. We did that show. We did that tour in 1 hour, 10 minutes, and 10 seconds there. Glad to have all you here. Drop the T. Thank you, gorgeous, for being here. All the T in China. Thank you very much for being here. Lacey W., thank you so much for being here. T-Talk with your girl, thank you so much for being here. Diamond Diva Honeybee, thank you so much for being here. TKO 2890 Roblox player, thank you so much for being here. Lynette Stiller, thank you so much for being here. I'm gonna turn off my camera now because we've done the whole show for an hour. Yes, we have. Y'all, I couldn't do it. I'm sorry. I just could not do it. No, no. You're not going to get to hide behind the fact that you did all of that and that you have autism. No. You have to be out your ever-loving mind. You have to be. Like, bro, there are actual people with actual autism that haven't done nothing. I mean, bro, dude, if they, you know what? I'm gonna just listen. To quote Lindsey Graham, who said, and I quote, "If you took Ted Cruz on the floor of the Senate and you handled him in the Senate and the trial was in the Senate, no one would convict you." Bruh, if the aliens came to Earth and said, "We will save your planet, you just have to give one of these two people to sacrifice, Kim K or Kanye West," we would sacrifice you, Kanye, and leave Kim Kardashian on Earth. Bruh, stop that shit. I can't do it. What the fuck wrong with you? I can't do it. Oh, I can't do it. I just cannot do it. It's always the people that are talking about everybody else, but yet they ain't doing shit. I mean, good damn. I mean, Kanye West at least has a home in Wyoming, a home in LA. You know, he can go anywhere where he wants to. Kanye West is not out on a porch talking to the sky. Like, come on. And you want to talk about somebody relapsing. That's why I said this diagnosis had to be fucked up because Kanye West went to misdiagnosis. That has to be why this is a dumbass of a destination. That's got to be why. Stupid is as stupid does. Anyway, y'all, 3 people in the building, 19 likes. Thank you all so much for being here. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Glad to have all of you here in the building with me. Listen, what I'm saying ain't true, don't respond to me. But if you respond to me, it must be true about your ass to some damn degree. I can't do it. I can't do it. I just can't do it. Oh, my Lord Jesus. So yes, indeed. Oh, by the way, y'all, congratulations to Mohamed+Jonathan. She had her 1 year channel anniversary. I'm seeing that on my community, on my latest YouTube post, part of my YouTube. So congratulations to Mohamed+Jonathan. By the way, if y'all are not subscribed to Mohamed+Jonathan, let me tell you something. You will have a wonderful time. She is so gifted with animation. And by the way, shout out to Lala for getting to 1,100 subs. Sugar just hit her 1,000. So a lot of good news going on in the world today. Yes, indeed. Oh Lord, I had to come on and talk to y'all. I just had to. I had to. My Lord. We're gonna take a little commercial break. We are still live on tour. We will be back right after this. Lord Jesus, I can't do it. Roll it.
Yeah, we hustle all day. Yeah, we're working, let me play. You know me, work real hard, now we're ready, let's play. Ay, hustle up, yeah. Ready, set, let's go, yeah. Hustle up, yeah. Ready, set, let's go. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, get low, come on, drop it to the floor, yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, get low, come on, drop it to the floor, yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, drop it to the floor, yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, drop it to the floor, yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder.
For Ramirez, Wingstop's triple meal deal. 6 classics, 6 boneless, and 2 tenders with 2 dips and a large fry for just $17.99. Get yours delivered today at Wingstop, where flavor gets its wings.
Welcome to Copeland's.
Copeland's is not just some fancy place for your big night out. In fact, there's no occasion too big, or if you like, too small. Copeland's, there's always something good.
Prepare for a journey beyond imagination, beyond belief, beyond anything you've experienced before. Universal Epic Universe, a new theme park where you'll step through extraordinary portals to 5 immersive worlds. Prepare for a cosmic voyage of discovery, an isle of fire-breathing excitement, a shadowy world of monsters and mystery, new wonders in the wizarding world, and a new way to play. Plus the splendor of a magnificent resort hotel overlooking the park. It's all new excitement at Universal Orlando Resort. A week's worth of vacation thrills with 4 amazing theme parks, a variety of spectacular themed hotels, and incredible dining and entertainment. It's all at Universal Orlando Resort, where you'll find new adventures every day. Explore the astonishing worlds of Universal Epic Universe at Universal Orlando Resort.
I'm loving it.
I'm loving y'all right back. Welcome back in to Brainley's virtual tour live, a bonus tour for y'all on a Thursday night. By the way, shout out to Drop the T. I am so damn proud of her. If you have not subscribed to Drop the T, she is, in the words of the Grinch, fabulous. Let me tell you something. She is a verbal sniper. Do you hear me? She does not miss when she aims, for sure. Her commentary, her wit, and her soul is a whole vibe. So please like, comment, share, subscribe to Drop the T. You can also catch her on Dropping Extra Sassy Tea Talk. That is with Tea Talk with your girl, Sassy Tea from the 803, Sandra P, Gen Z Extra and Drop the T. It is a good time for sure. So much love to Drop the T as well for being here. Yes, indeed, y'all. We're just chilling out. Glad to have all you here. But yeah, y'all, I think the story that really got to me the most was Kanye West. I'm just like, you got autism? This is what you want to come out with? Okay. All right. I guess. I mean, honestly, if that's the case, me and Drop the T are dating. Okay, I mean, just saying, like, dude, really, are you? You have to be out your ever loving mind. I just, dude, just stop, just stop. You know, just that was beyond tattered, broken, and disrespectful to do that to people who actually have disabilities. Like I said, you're just a male Amanda Seals. That's all it is, brother. That's all it is. You know, Charles Barkley, I'm glad that he said what he said, but quit making it hard on TNT Sports. And most organizations would have fired you behind or have demoted you in some capacity. Like, you called the people that gave you a $210 million contract stupid. Where do they do that at? Where do they do that at? I just don't get it. You know, Fashion Nova, to suppress, you know, reviews, like, just make better clothes or be original with how you make your clothes. That makes no sense to me. StephenAS Smith running for president. No, we don't need it. We just don't need StephenAS Smith running for president. No, we don't need it. We don't want it. We do not desire it. Okay, we just don't. You know, Jonathan Majors coming back to Hollywood. I think that, like I said before, if there could be a convicted felon in the White House, I am sure that Jonathan Majors has a place in Hollywood. But just recognize the star power will not be the same as it once was. But then again, you know, Chris Brown won a Grammy on the Grammys, so anything is possible, right? For that, you know, when it comes to Mohamed and Jonathan releasing that footage, I don't think that was the right thing to do. Of course, you know, the government should have had that footage first. Now, of course, I know for all the rogue ones out there, like, no, they did the right thing. But also, too, like, the people that no longer have those people, now that video will be forever in the social media ether of, oh, on that flight was my mom. Oh, on that flight was my dad. Oh, on that flight was my brother, my sister. Oh, on that flight was my best friend. That video will live in infamy now because of those two. And that was not cool. Wendy Williams, I do hope that she is coming home. That should be the next hot topic. Of course, y'all know we will keep covering Wendy Williams. I am pulling for her because of her son, Kevin. That is the only descendant from Wendy Williams. And Kevin should have his mom. He should absolutely have with him, so that way she can celebrate the blessings of what he has coming his way. That amazing church that bought the Proud Boys trademark, well done to y'all, and hope they suffer financially, socially, and mentally, every other area of their life for the rest of their lives here on earth. And that Irv Gotti passing away at the age of 54 years old. What a life to be able to create for hip hop and R&B, and to have all of those connections. So prayers up to him in heaven, his family, his friends, the fans. I know that, you know, Ja Rule and Nelly and Ashanti and, you know, many others are going through it. Like I said to y'all, it's one thing for us to lose somebody. It's another thing when you have worked professionally with them. So yes, indeed. So we're just here chilling out. Like I said, I probably will end it here. Yeah, let's go to 127. Why not? We'll go to 127, then we'll end it there. But yes, indeed. But no, I thank everybody for coming here. It was a bonus show. To Drop the T, this was your first time, so please forgive me if the bluntness at the end, you know, might have startled you. You know, I don't play about children. I don't play about good men. I don't play about good women. I certainly do not playing by playing on my top when it comes to disabilities. So please forgive me if that got to you, drop the T, but love you, value, appreciate you for being here. Teach all what your girl knows how to roll. Also too, drop the T won't be in the chat. She did know my voice. Much love to her. But yeah, I just, right, wrong is wrong. Like, you don't get to just cause all this chaos, mayhem, and strife and then say you have autism. Like, that's not cool in my book. But yes, indeed, we are just chilling out here. We'll take it up all the way to 127. By the way, y'all, let me see here. Thank you all so much for the 20 likes. Thank you so much. Appreciate each and every single one of you. What of you? Yes. And here is Drop the T's channel right here. I will go ahead and like that right there. LAMH, what's going on with Destiny, Tasha K, Quad, Sweet T, and LAMH. That will be happening at 10:15 tonight. So please go over there and support Drop the T. A great. Hang on. I don't know why it's not sharing it. One second. There we go. So support Drop the T right there. What's going on with Destiny, Tasha K, Quad, Sweet T, and LAMH. That'll be happening at 10:15 tonight. So like, comment, share, and subscribe to Drop the T. Almost there to 2,230 subs. Congratulations to that beautiful sister right there. Yes, indeed. We're just chilling out here, y'all. Glad to have all of you here in the building. Glad to have all of you here in the building. 3 people here in the building now. Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all. Hey, y'all. Glad to have all of you here. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Glad to have all you here in the building. Yes. Oh, my Lord Jesus. All right, y'all. It is 1:27 on the dot. So what we'll do is we will do the daily motivator, and then we'll head on out of here, y'all. But this has been a great bonus show. Just wanted to come on and give y'all, some extra content. You know what I mean? I normally don't go live on Thursdays, but yeah, that autism story really got to me, y'all. I'm just like, no, we're just not doing that. We're just not doing that. No, we're just not. No, not at all. Not at all. So, you get the daily motivator up for you all, and then we'll head on out of here. It's in the greatday.com. Here we go. It is time for the Daily Motivator, everybody. I believe in looking reality straight in the eye and denying it. Garrison Keller. Well, you can do that, but the more you deny the reality in front of you, the more it has the chance to handle you. It's time for the Daily Motivator for Thursday, February 6th. 2025, purposeful intention. Are there things you do every day out of habit that don't accomplish anything? Let them go. Are there choices you make again and again that you always come to regret? Allow yourself to choose differently. Life is difficult enough without you needlessly adding to the difficulty. You are in control of your own thoughts, decisions, and actions. So make smart use of that control in every situation. Ask yourself this question: what right now will bring the most enduring value to you and to those you care about to life? Answer honestly, thoughtfully, and follow up your answer with action. Inject purposeful intention into your experience at every turn. Escape the regrets and the long stretches of habitual effectiveness. Live with heightened awareness of all the good you can do, and you're able to make much of it happen. Ralph Wilson. Purposeful intention. You know, I really do think about that with my life. I was on with somebody today, and I was saying, you know, at the beginning, middle, and end of the day, life is too short to capitulate yourself for other people so they can be comfortable with your existence. You know what I mean? And, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. To me, I feel that you should be all of who you want to be for yourself, not for anybody else. That's the first thing I purposeful intention. The only intention that matters is if it relates to your purpose, right? That's the first thing I'll say. Number two. Answer honestly, thoughtfully, and follow up your answer with action. Here's the thing. When you do that, when you follow up with action, it doesn't have to be the biggest action in the world, right? Because consistency plus tenacity equals your destiny, right? Everything takes time. And I think we think time is a hindrance when really it is a resource. So that's the second thing I'll say to you. Action requires time, and that can be a tool for you. That's the second thing I'll tell you. Then finally, live with heightened awareness of all the good that you can do. We always tend to remember the bad that can happen in the world, and you know, the energy of giving negativity, but we never tap in, utilize, and embrace the good that we can do. So if we can do more of the good, there will be more of the good in the world. In the words of God, you can change that you wish to see. So that is your daily motivator for February 6th, 2025. Yes, indeed. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this bonus tour. Yes, indeed. It's time for the best outro on YouTube, if I do say so myself. Know what you do and do what you know. Never say more special, because you are always born a blessing and trust. You may not be where you want to be, but by the end of it, you'll be where you need to be. Do what you've been chosen to do. Why is one thing to call yourself? It's another thing to be chosen. One love, much love, all love. I spend time with you, you spend time with me, and hopefully by spending time here at Ross, it'll be great together. And always remember, where you're doing radio, television, YouTube, live your best life, or you're just letting people know that, listen, just because you do wrong doesn't mean you get to label it. Make sure the replay is not just for if you watch it, not just for if you listen to it, but for you to want to experience it again. I love you. I value, I embrace you all. Always remember, RC, love you, gotta give it. RC, love you, gotta give it. RC, love you, gotta give it. Wherever obstacles you overcome, wherever success you have achieved upon this particular day, I'm extremely proud of you, but no one else is proud of you. Be proud of your damn self. And finally, y'all, listen. Never apologize for your freedom. I was listening to many songs before getting on it here, and you know, one of the songs was Beyonce, Freedom. You know, she said, freedom, and I can't move. I break chains all by myself. Don't let my freedom rot in hell. I'ma keep running because a winner don't quit on themselves. You cannot apologize for you being a winner and not quitting on yourself when the losers quit on themselves. You can't do that. The more you apologize to them, the more you can't receive the victories that you worked so hard for. The more you apologize to them for you advancing in your life, the less time you have to receive the blessings that you worked so hard for. The more time that you apologize to them for you advancing, the less time you have to take in the blessings that you worked so hard for. With that being said, commercial break and fireworks are coming your way for the day that was, for the day that's coming, for the blessings on the way for you, me, all of us, as a society, as a people, as a culture. I feel the love, and I send it right back to you. By the way, like I said, like, comment, share, subscribe to Drop It. Actually, this is what I'll do. I'm going to drop all of the content creators that were in the chat tonight. So here is Drop the T's YouTube channel here. Yes, indeed. And of course, my in China is getting ready to be a content creator. We're very excited for her to make it do what it do with that. Thank you for the 21 likes. I appreciate you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. We get all the tea in China. Here we go with all the tea in China. All the tea in China. And then, of course, y'all know Tea Talk with your girl, but I will drop her link as well. Yes, indeed. Like I said, we support people who deserve it around here. Yes, we do. 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 I think that's everybody who is a content creator. So here's drop the teas link right there. Here is the link to all the tea in China. Then, of course, here's the link to Tea Talk with your girl. Yes, indeed. All right, y'all. I am out here. I'll see you all tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. for all new morning edition of Virtual Show Live. And, of course, we got some Married to Medicine to talk about that Key West trip. Ooh, it's getting good. It's getting good. It's getting good. Like I said, one love, much love, all love. I feel the love. I send it right back to you. Love you all. Good night. Be blessed.
Yeah, we hustle all day. Yeah, we're working, let me play. You know me. Work real hard, now we're ready, let's play. Hey, hustle up, yeah. Ready, set, let's go, yeah. Hustle up, yeah. Ready, set, let's go. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, get low, get low, get low. Come on, drop it to the floor, yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, get low, get low, get low. Come on, drop it to the floor, yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, get low, get low, get low. Come on, drop it to the floor, yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, get low, get low, get low. Come on, drop it to the floor, yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder.
Things have been a little quiet around here. We've missed the fun, we've missed the excitement, we've missed the entertainment, we've missed the nightlife, but most of all, we've missed you. We're getting ready. Caesar's Rewards. We can't wait to welcome you back.
This is for all you multi-talented, multitasking, multi-everything people out there. Take it away.
Find your glory, write your story, fearless feet will carry you. Time you own it, take your moment, be a fire burning through. Hustling from night until morning, grinding it out, it won't be long. Feel your power, it's your hour, you inspire, you are strong.
Enjoy your Zola. No applause? You're all fired.
Now that you've reached the stage in your life where quality television is important, Nubian TV is a black network that speaks to your lifestyle. Nubian TV is the world's first digital network devoted to the upscale and political lifestyles of black people. Nubian TV's programming includes politics, travel, fashion, food, automotive, arts and culture, civil rights, music, and more. Watch now on Amazon Fire TV, Roku, or watch globally at NubianTV.net. Nubian TV, it's what you want to watch.
I got a question for you. What does this city know about luxury? Huh? What does a town that's been to hell and back know about the finer things in life? Well, I'll tell you. More than most. You see, it's the hottest fires that make the hardest steel. Add hard work and conviction, and the know-how that runs generations deep in every last one of us. That's who we are. That's our story. Now, it's probably not the one you've been reading in papers. The one being written by folks who've never even been here and don't know what we're capable of. Because when it comes to luxury, it's as much about where it's from as who it's for. Now, we're from America, but this isn't New York City, or the Windy City, or Sin City, and we're certainly no one's Emerald City.
This is the Motor City, and this is what we do.
Come with me if you want to live a more delicious life.
Oh, maybe we should get in the van.
In this world, we don't get to control much. Past, male pattern baldness.
Leggies.
Got one right now. The urge to puff that bubble wrap. But there is one thing we do get to choose every single day. What we eat. Welcome to the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousment. We have everything you want, didn't know you wanted, and some things you didn't know were possible. Because we believe if you're not having fun, you're not living free. So come on, let's live a little.
Hey, good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Money! Are you ready? They are ready. Covering the biggest events in the country right now.
There's a lot going on here.
It's always a good time. That's what the show's about.
That's good.
Really good. Very good.
Coming in hot, Jimmy, coming in hot.
It's far from elementary.
Good morning, America.
I'm not going to try to strut like Michael or anything.
I have known George a long, long time.
Have you ever gotten him to dance?
Look at that face.
You don't just see it, you feel it.
I'm in.
I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'll be there.
I am here and so happy. I'm in. I'm in too.
I'm in.
That tells you something when Snoop Dogg's in. Michael, George, Lara,
Ginger.
Open your eyes.
Think of the one place you've always wanted to see.
This is where our magic comes from. They say if you dream a thing more than once, please, 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 it's sure to come true.
Everything you see exists together in the great circle of life.
There were stories about what happened.
It's true. All of it.
In every job that must be done, there is an element of fun. I told you she was tricky.
Life is full of possibilities. What do you want to be remembered for?
The world is in our hands, and we gotta do something with it.
I just want to say a word of thanks to all the artists, the workers, and all of you. The young and the young at heart. You help make this dream come true.
I thought I should tell you they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you. And you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner. I thought I should tell you they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you. And you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner. I thought I should tell you they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you. And you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner.
Caesar. Just look at him. Politician. General. Author. cooler man. Legend has it, he's not only stared into the belly of the beast, he's had it for dinner. Here he's free to relax, or party, or relax, or party, or relax, and party. His is a world of opulence, excess, and the occasional impulse buy. Not one to rest on his laurels, he's famous for ushering in a new age of entertainment. So, for anyone seeking a place where the sun never sets on a good time, all this awaits.
I am Caesar, and I approve this palace.
Prepare for a journey beyond imagination, beyond belief, beyond anything you've experienced before. Universal Epic Universe, a new theme park where you'll step through extraordinary portals to 5 immersive worlds. Prepare for a cosmic voyage of discovery, an isle of fire-breathing excitement, a shadowy world of monsters and mystery, new wonders in the wizarding world, and a new way to play. Plus the splendor of a magnificent resort hotel overlooking the park. It's all new excitement at Universal Orlando Resort. A week's worth of vacation thrills with 4 amazing theme parks, a variety of spectacular themed hotels, and incredible dining and entertainment. It's all at Universal Orlando Resort, where you'll find new adventures every day. Explore the astonishing worlds of Universal Epic Universe at Universal Orlando Resort.